Welcome to the second episode of WIP, A Work in Progress, the podcast with inside stories and scoops about our workplace. Now, our first episode did not go quite as planned, as I was interrupted before our story. So I'm excited to get to tell it to you now during the second episode. Here goes. Our first workplace story, and some might call this gossip, is one that you will never believe. Get this. Before they worked here,
Excuse me, mademoiselle, I hate to interrupt, but I've just finished the list of suspected people, places, and objects, and I prepared your first puzzle to eliminate one of them.
Ah, yes, Wadsworth. Please come in. We are most anxious to determine what it is you saw that gave you such concern the other night. I noticed on my way in that you finished the list and have posted them on the wall in the break room for everyone to see.
Correct.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but this list contains 3 things that you did see and 9 things that you did not see, right?
Correct.
Got it. I do have some questions. First, I noticed the 4 people shown on your list have the pictures of our 4 staff, but the names are strange. Why is that?
Well, as nobody seems to talk to me, or even know I'm here, I like to give people little nicknames. Miss Peacock, Mrs. Peacock, who is beautiful and flutters here and there like a bird. Colonel Mustard, who always seems to smell of French-style mustards. Miss White, who is obsessed with cleanliness, and I often see using a personal bottle of bleach. And Professor Plum, who I just find plum delightful, if you don't mind me saying so.
I see. Very well. We can refer to them using those nicknames if you prefer. So, our list includes the following: Mrs. Peacock, Colonel Mustard, Mrs. White, Professor Plum, the front desk, the lobby, the supply room, the hallway, a cauldron, a candy stick, a teapot, and a wrench.
Correct. And if I may, I prepared your first riddle. Solve this and you will know which of the things to eliminate. Are you ready?
Yes, but first, I have an idea. I don't need to solve this alone. As this is a podcast, we can have our listeners help. Everyone, listen closely, because anyone who thinks they know the answer to this upcoming riddle can send me a Ready App message with their answer. Only submit one person per guess. Correct answers will enter you into a drawing to win a treat on our next podcast.
Oh, very clever. This way everyone can help.
Yeah, it's like clue crowdsourcing.
Very well. Listen closely. Here is the first clue. I could spell this out for you using only 2 letters. Figure out which I am referring to and you will have solved the first clue.
I could spell this out for you by using only 2 letters. Figure out which I'm referring to, and you will have solved the first clue.
Correct.
That's a brain teaser.
Well, I will leave you to it. Good day.
Has anyone else noticed the horn that plays every time Wadsworth leaves the room? How does he do that? Anyway, the answer will be one of the 12 things on the posters. Let's solve this puzzle. Again, anyone can make a guess. If you think you know the answer, send me a Ready App. I will randomly select a few lucky people to be winners and get a small treat. Good luck, everyone.